And hello guys, so welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So, if you remember last part, we did quite a lot of things. We managed to take on the Fuchsia City Gym, we managed to defeat Koga, and we got our new shiny gym badge. Now we have 5 of them. 5 down, 3 more to go. So, our next gym badge is actually in Saffron City. So, we could fly there right now, but because I said last time that I wanted to show off surfing, I think we will just do that. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? So like I said before, I managed to tackle all of the optional trainers on the west side of Fuchsia City and at the fishing port. So as you can see, I said before, most of these Pokemon are a bit higher level than they were before. Dragonair's level 36, Jolteon's 36, they're all level 36 actually, which is quite convenient. And yeah, so during my way on defeating those trainers, I managed to pick up a TM39, which is Swift. Swift is a move that I can never miss, and it's a really good Pokemon move in Gen 1. I think it gets weaker in the later generations, but in Gen 1 it's actually a really strong move, and I highly recommend teaching it to one of your Pokemon. I'm actually going to teach it to Dragonair. The reason why I'm teaching it to Dragonair is because Dragonair right now has a very bad move pool. I mean, at the moment, its only attacking move is Slam. And Slam's a move that has a high chance of missing. It has like a 30% chance to miss. So 1 in 3 will probably miss. So I don't really want that. So that's why I want to give it another move so it can have more attacking options until it learns better moves. Dragonair will learn better moves in the future. But for now, Swift is going to be my best bet, I think. So yeah, if you wonder where you get that, it's weird. If you remember where we woke up that Snorlax and we killed it, and where we got our Super Rod basically. If you head up north, there's an item behind a bush. If you cut down that bush with Cut, and Swift will just be there waiting for you. So always good. And yeah, so now we're on the seas. Let's actually encounter a wild Pokemon so I can show you guys what Pokemon you can encounter. If I do encounter something, Usually, I'm waiting for this Pokemon. I'm surprised I haven't got any encounters. Do I have a Repel one? I'm not sure if I have a Repel one. I don't think I do. But usually, when you swim in the ocean, you get a crap ton of encounters because it's just is. It's kind of like going through caves where you get Zubats all the time. Yeah, the ocean is pretty much exactly the same. But for some reason, we're not getting any wild Pokemon. I must have a Repel one, but I don't remember having a Repel one. But anyways, if you check the town map, we are heading east, west. I've forgotten all about coordinates, but we're heading to the left anyway. So let's just keep heading to the left. You can head to the right, but there's nothing really that you can do there. I recommend heading to the left because you can head over here. And over here you have Seafoam Island. Seafoam Island is a completely optional dungeon. You don't have to come here, but I recommend coming here when you can. I'm not going to enter Seafoam Islands right now because I want to tackle other stuff before we decide to progress through Seafoam Islands. But I can tell you now that Seafoam Islands is a place that you do want to take note of because it is a place of importance. And yeah, so remember to take note of this. Remember, you can only get here through surfing. If you don't have a Pokemon with Surf, you will not be able to get here. So yeah. Okay, now we finally get a wild Pokemon. I don't know why we didn't get a single wild Pokemon on the way here. But yes, Pokemon you can find are Tentacool. Tentacool will 99.9% be the Pokemon that you'll always find in the ocean. If you thought Zubats were annoying, well, you're going to hate Tentacool just as much. Trust me. But yeah, apart from that, there's nothing really else you can do on this part of the ocean. As you remember, if you check the town map, you can see that a lot of the bottom half of the map is kind of filled with water. So there is other places you can go, but I just wanted to show this part because, well, we're not going to come here for quite a while. I just wanted to say it now because you can technically tackle it now, but I just recommend not doing so. But yeah, because we've done that, we do actually want to fly to Saffron City. I said that we were going to surf quite a bit in this part, but I sort of changed my mind because we're going to be doing a lot more surfing later anyway. So I was like, I might as well save all the information, all the showing off stuff for that, I guess. And also because there's a lot of trainers that I didn't want to fight and it would just take up too much time in the part. I didn't want to do that, so we'll get on to it eventually, obviously. But for now, not now. Anyway, so now we're finally back in Saffron City. So, like I said before, you could have tackled Saffron City ages ago if you wanted to. However, there are some things that you can't actually do until you get Koga's badge. But you can tackle some other stuff if you wanted to. But basically, as you can see, there are 2 gyms here. There's this gym and this gym called the Gym, which I find quite strange. Anyways, if you go into this gym, you'll be surprised because you're going to be questioning why the hell are there 2 gyms. Basically, this isn't a gym. This is the fighting dojo. The fighting dojo is an optional place again, like I said. You don't have to come in here. It's filled with trainers using nothing but fighting Pokemon. And I do recommend coming here because you can get a Pokemon out of it. It's a really good Pokemon, so I do recommend coming here. I think we're going to show this. We'll show this in a second, actually, because I want to show off more parts of Saffron City, since we didn't really cover much of Saffron City the first time we came here, so yeah. Anyways, this is the actual gym. And obviously, as our goal to be a Pokemon Master, we want to beat all the gyms, get all the gym badges. But of course, there's a Team Rocket Grunt just standing in front of the way. So yeah, there's nothing we can do for now. All you gotta do is deal with his rudeness and just carry on. So as you can see, there's a bunch of Team Rocket Grunts all over the place. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, but most importantly, you want to come down south, all the way down to this house, if I am correct. This house here, this guy, Mr. Psychic's house. You want to come in here and talk to this lovely dude over here. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. And he will give you TM29. TM29 is a great TM you want to have. TM29 is Psychic. Psychic is a psychic move, obviously, from if you didn't get it from the title. It's also one of the best, if not the best psychic move you can get in the game. Of course, I don't have any Pokemon that can learn Psychic, so for now, or for me anyway, it's pointless. But if you have a psychic Pokemon like a Hypno or an Abra, then I definitely recommend teaching it to one of those Pokemon. But anyways, over here, you've got this building here, which is the Silph Co office building. This office building is a place that you will have to come here to, because this is a compulsory part of the story. So, the problem is with this building is that if you do not have Koga's badge at this point, there will be a Team Rocket guard just sitting in front of his door like this, and obviously it means you can't get through. So you do have to get Koga's gym badge before you can come in here, and it is a compulsory part of the story. But of course, we're not going to do that right now because I wanted to show off the fighting dojo. Because, well, I don't know, it's a pretty cool place. It's really worth your time coming here. Like I said, you don't have to, but I recommend doing so. I'll keep dragging it up front. So, yeah, there's all these trainers. You have to beat every single trainer. If you don't beat every single trainer, you can't get the prize at the very end. So, yeah, so let's tackle them all. So, like I said, all of these guys will be using fighting types. I think if you actually talk around with the NPCs, they'll tell you that this gym used to be the gym, but because the gym beside it defeated every single trainer in this place before, they took over as the next gym. I don't know why they did it, but it just did. I never knew you could do that, but apparently, yeah, a bunch of guys just came in and be like, yo, we want to be the gym leaders now, and they had a battle and they won. So the gym that is beside us, the 6th gym, belongs to Sabrina. She is a psychic type trainer, so she will probably be the hardest gym leader you will face, just because psychic types in this game are ridiculously powerful. Yeah, so you're gonna be prepared for that. But obviously, for now, we can't get into a gym, so you'll have plenty of time to train up and get stronger Pokemon. And yeah, so like I said, you want to come in here because one, it's good XP, because XP is always good. Your Pokemon gets trained up, extra levels, and you, like I said before, you get given a Pokemon out of this, and obviously, Pokemon or free Pokemon is, you can never say no to a free Pokemon, right? So I recommend coming here just for that. Yeah, so you shouldn't have any troubles with these guys. I mean, they do have some strong Pokemon, like Primeape is a pretty powerful Pokemon, as you know, because I have my own Primeape. But you should be, at this point, strong enough level to really be able to take them on. If you were able to defeat Koga anyway with his level 50 Venomoth, you should be able to easily beat this gym. I don't know, it's not really a gym, it's a dojo to be precise, but you know what I mean. Okay, this Furious Swipes is getting really annoying. Okay, let's do Swerve, let's take out Primeape, and boom, one trainer down. I think it's like 5 more to go. But Dragonite grew to level 37. Good stuff, gotta love the levels, gotta love the levels. I highly recommend bringing in, if you have a Psychic type Pokemon, I would highly recommend bringing it into this gym, because Fighting types are weak against Psychic types, which is probably the reason why they lost their gym status, because those Psychic guys probably just wiped these Fighting trainers out. But also, if you have a Flying type Pokemon, like I do with Charizard, you should also be able to confidently beat this gym. Oh, I keep saying gym, it's a dojo, damn it. But yeah. Oh boy. But apart from that, there's nothing really exciting about this place. It's just some trainers you can fight for extra experience. And yeah, Charizard still hasn't got any new moves yet. He's still got Ember and Scratch, which is quite bad. I really hope... Okay, he actually missed. Are you serious? Alright, but... I always got really confused when I first came in here when I was younger. Because I was always like, hey, why the hell are there 2 gyms in one city? So I got really confused, but yeah, they tell you near the end that they realize this isn't a gym. It used to be a gym and it's not a gym anymore, so I still find it weird that it's a thing, but you don't question it, I guess. But yeah, Charizard's Fly will be our best bet here, because you want to avoid those Karate Chops, like I said, because Karate Chops in this game are stupidly overpowered, because the chance of critical hitting you is really high. Just because, I don't know, developers didn't really have their thinking caps put on properly when they programmed critical hits. But yeah, so there's what, a total of 5 trainers in total. You have to beat all 5, like I said, to get the prize Pokemon at the end, because you can see the 2 Pokeballs at the very top. So yeah, okay, this one's pretty simple. What does he have? Primeape, easy peasy. Should be able to confidently beat it. But yeah, so let's talk about it. So if you guys have been following my channel recently, you'll see that I've been uploading a bunch of different games on my channel. So there's been Pokemon, which is my main Let's Play that I'm sort of focusing on. There's Sonic Adventure, which I'm also focusing on quite a bit, just because I wanted to have 2 games at the same time to give some diversity. And also, I uploaded Stardew Valley, which is sort of a Let's Play, but it's not a Let's Play that I've got a set schedule for. So I'm uploading that whenever I really have the time to, because I don't have time to play Stardew Valley all the time. But when I do, I'll upload it when I can. I don't want it to interrupt the flow of Pokemon and Sonic, so that's why I'm uploading it at kind of random times. Not only that, I did record a Call of Duty gameplay because I wanted to upload some Call of Duty commentaries, because Call of Duty commentaries are really good because it allows me to talk about things that aren't game related. It allows me to talk about things about my life, about things happening around the world, or just my interests, and it just allows you guys to just be able to relax, listen to my fantastic voice. Well, I hope you guys think it's fantastic, whilst enjoying some good old-fashioned Call of Duty gameplay in the background. And yeah, the reason why I started doing it now was because I ordered a capture card like a week ago and I never got it. So it wasn't until what, 3 days ago that I got it. And yeah, now that I've got my capture card, I can easily now record Call of Duty, not just Call of Duty. I can record other games on my consoles as well, on my PS4, my Xbox, my GameCube, PS3, a whole bunch of consoles. So I'm hoping to experiment a lot in the future, but for now, I just want to focus on Sonic and Pokemon. Once I finish these games, hopefully I can see what other games I have, because I have a lot of games in mind anyway, but we'll see what I can play for you guys, because now with my capture card, I can pretty much record any game I want. So, which is pretty good. So yeah, I play Call of Duty pretty much every day, every now and then with my friends. And if I get a good gameplay, it's handy, because then I can just record it, use it as a reason to use as a commentary, and we can just talk, I guess. But anyways, now that you beat these 4 trainers, you can talk to this guy. Grunt. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! So yeah, this guy is the leader of this place. So this guy will have, I think he only has 2 Pokemon. He should only have 2 Pokemon. Yeah, he only has 2 Pokemon, which is Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is his first Pokemon. And be careful. Like I said, if you have a Psychic type or a Flying type, this gym's a... Well, not this gym. I keep saying gym, goddammit. This place is a piece of cake, but otherwise, I would still be quite wary, because these Pokemon are really tough. I do want to admit that, because luckily with Charizard and Fly, he's pretty much making this place a whitewash. But if you don't, this place could really cause you trouble. But yeah, Hitmonlee, fun fact about Hitmonlee, Hitmonlee is actually based off the famous Chinese Kung Fu artist, Bruce Lee. You know, the famous Kung Fu artist who also did movies. Passed away, unfortunately, but legendary. And I thought it was a nice touch that they decided to give him or like I like that they made a reference to him because he's not an idol of mine, but I really respect the guy because he's Asian and he's like a beast. You know, that's like awesome. Like Kung Fu is something I really like because it's just so awesome seeing all these fancy moves. I've always been a fan of like karate and Kung Fu, all these fighting type movies because it's just epic. You know, just seeing these guys beat up hordes of bad guys, saving the day, being the hero they are. It's pretty cool. But anyway, he sends out his next Pokemon, Hitmonchan. And like Hitmonlee, it's also dedicated to a famous Chinese martial artist or actor. This is based off Jackie Chan. So, unlike Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan is still doing movies nowadays. He's old now, but he's still popping around every now and then, so that's pretty cool. But yes, now that you finally beat all 5 of the trainers, he actually allows you to pick. He gives you a Pokemon in return as a prize trophy. So he'll let you choose between either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, the 2 Pokemon that you just fought against. You can only have one, you can't have the other. If you want to have both, you will have to trade with someone from the other game who picked the opposite Pokemon, obviously. So I'm going to pick Hitmonchan. Any reason? I don't know, because I'm not going to use any of these Pokemon on my team, so there's no reason for me to really care which one I pick. I chose Hitmonchan just because, in my opinion, it's the cooler design Pokemon. Although I like Bruce Lee more than Hitmonchan, I think that Hitmonchan is the better design Pokemon. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, now that we've done that, let's go heal up back at the Pokemon Center. And I will see you back in front of the Silph Co company building, and I'll see you in a second. So let's go. And we're back, guys. So, like I said before, that was the first thing I really want to tackle in Saffron City. The next place we want to enter is this place. So, like I said, this is the Silph Co building. You can only come here after you've beaten what's his face, Koga, and after you've beaten Koga and you've gotten your 5th gym badge. However, you can do the dojo to get Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee as soon as Celadon City. As soon as you get the drinks to give the guards to quench their thirst, I guess you could say. You can pretty much enter the dojo and get Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee right off the bat. So if you want to do that, I recommend doing so if you want one for your team. But Silph Co is a place that you do want to come because it's compulsory. Silph Co is massive. I want to reiterate that. Silph Co is huge. Silph Co is probably the biggest dungeon you will have encountered so far in Pokemon so far. So Silph Co is like... Okay, we've got a Pokemon trainer. But yeah, so basically there's a bunch of Team Rocket grunts here. And yeah, so in case you haven't noticed, this place is invaded with Team Rockets. Oh my god, there's 5 Pokemon. Okay, I'm not going to show this whole battle because it's really long. But Team Rocket guys, you've fought these guys plenty of times before. You know what to expect. These guys are also really weak, so you should have no problem taking these guys out. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I've beaten this guy. Oh boy, okay, right. Just to show how big this Silph Co building is. Watch when you go into the elevator. Look how many floors there are. 11 floors. Yeah, trust me, Saffron Silph Co's tower is massive. Probably the biggest place in the game, actually. Never mind up to this point. So, you thought Rock Tunnel was bad? This place is worse. So, even though I still hate Rock Tunnel more, but yeah. So the gimmick of this place is if you see these diamond-looking square panels, these are teleport panels. These will it's not random, but it will take you to another square panel teleporter place somewhere on another floor. So you will be needing to take advantage of these because these will let you go to certain areas that you will have to be so you can progress with the story. I do know the right path that you want to go to, but I will try and show everything I can on each floor without fighting trainers if possible, because I don't really want to show like a bazillion trainers, because there are a lot of trainers in this building. And like I said before, I recommend fighting all of them because experience is nice, but obviously for video reasons, I am no way showing every single one of them because there's way too fucking many. But yeah, there's also a shit ton of items that you want to collect here. And yeah, so I'm going to try to show off maybe the first couple of floors while I can, because yeah, we've got time, a couple of minutes more. So anyways, let's take this guy out and I'll see you after we're done. Alright, that guy's beats, and Charizard grew to level 39 that battle, so that's pretty sick, but we won't be using Charizard anymore because he's over leveled. You'll also see these gates that block you off. You need a card key, which is an item somewhere in this building that we can open these up. So, is this guy? Yeah, this guy's just a random dude. I work for Silph, what should I do? So, yeah, there's a bunch of people kept hostage here, so Obviously, it's our job to be the hero of the day and save them. Is there anything here? No. I don't remember everything about Silph Co's tower because it's massive, but I know the right path. If you want to just ignore all the trainers, if you want to know the quickest way of getting out of here, then you should just follow my lead. But obviously, for now, I am not fighting the way there. I'm just trying to find items because I know there's a lot of items you can get in this building. So remember to have a clear inventory, otherwise you're going to have a lot of stuff throwing away because, yeah. As I said before, your bag is not infinite and you will get a full inventory really quickly. There's nothing here. I think most of the items in this, in the Silph Co building does require you to get a card key, so we will hopefully get that soon. It's a Pokemon report. 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by Linkable. So yes, if you didn't know about Pokemon being traded or being traded to evolve, there's some documents here that tell you, but yeah, that tells you random facts about Pokemon in case you didn't know already. So yeah, I think this guy's a trainer, right? Yeah, this guy's a trainer. God fucking damn it. Okay. The thing is, not all of them are dressed like Team Rocket grunts, even though they do work for Team Rocket. I never understood that, but yeah, these guys are implied that they work for Team Rocket. Alright, oh, this guy's got a Kadabra. Anyways, I'll just cut to after I beat this guy. See you in a bit. Oh god, there's so many trainers. Okay, right. I forgot what floor it's on. I think it's... Okay, ignore that guy. Yes, this one, okay. This one is quite important. This is, I would actually say this is a compulsory fight, because you do have to come here, if you want to progress. So basically, you want to come down here, fight this trainer. It's compulsory, so I'm just going to leave it in. But yes, this is one trainer you will have to fight and want to fight, because, yes, just trust my word, okay? Anyways, an Arbok, level 33, one of the stronger Pokemon that Team Rocket have, but at this stage, you should be able to pretty much destroy Team Rocket. I still don't know why they made Silph Co after Koga's gym, because these guys are so under level compared to Koga. You'd think that you could easily take this place out before Koga, but for some reason they make it that you have to beat Koga first. I mean, fair enough, I guess. I'm not gonna complain, but whatever. Anyways, after you beat that guy, you want to keep going all the way down this narrow corridor, and you want to pick up this, the card key. So like I said before, and what you saw before, you'll need the card key to be able to open those gates, which are filled with items and filled with lovely goodies. So like this one here, you just go up to the gate and just press A, and boom, it just magically opens. You will need the card key. The card key is compulsory because there are gates that you will need to open to progress. Not all of them are compulsory. Most of them are just filled with items and bonus trainers that you could and want to fight. But apart from that, yeah, the card key isn't really needed for much. But like I said, you still want to collect it anyway, because you have to, you will need to open like at least 2 or 3 of the gates to proceed on in the Silph Co building, because this place is a literal maze. Anyways, if you come down here, you will talk to this nurse. This is quite handy that they give you this nurse. This nurse will fully heal all your Pokemon, so you don't actually have to backtrack all the way to the Pokemon Center, which is really useful. So make sure to remember where she is. I think she's on the 3rd floor. I don't remember. Let me just double check for you guys, actually. Okay, I think that was actually like the 11th floor. I think that was like the 11th or 10th floor. But anyways, you should be able to find that eventually. As soon as you get the card keys, you should be able to have access to pretty much all of the Silph Co tower. And yeah, just ignore it, because it's good to heal up your Pokemon and keep you nice and healthy for what is to come. Because like I said, there's a lot of Team Rocket trainers you will want to fight. And man, a lot of XP to gain too. So I highly recommend fighting them all. And yeah, like I said. Anyways, next part we will pretty much tackle the whole of Silph Co tower. I'll try to tackle most of the trainers during that part. We'll also make sure to try and get every single item possible, and obviously, of course, show you the right and correct route to getting through the tower quickly and without any bother or trouble. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, guys. Bye.